the addictiveness of sugar is on par with cocaine. Anyway, so what should you do instead? Number one, you need to go very cold turkey with this, as in completely cut it out because you do need to get over this carb or sugar addiction. Number two, you just need to find better alternatives because there are plenty of things you can actually have that's way better for you and that's way more of a moderation thing. Like if I have Ben and Jerry's, that's filled with a lot of crap. I'm sorry. It's delicious. I'm still going to eat it. Don't get me wrong, but it's definitely not going to be a very common thing. Whereas I also freaking love croissants. I also freaking love tiramisu, fresh fruit with Greek yogurt for that matter. And those things, yeah, I can also eat a lot of it, but not in the same way whatsoever. If I have a lot of tiramisu, at some point I'm going to be like, all right, enough. And a lot of it just comes down to what are the ingredients inside it? How much has it been engineered and tinkered with by someone in a lab to go like, we want someone to get addicted to this? How much has it been engineered and tinkered with in a lab to be intentionally addictive? All of these things play in. So number one, you need to go cold turkey. And then as you start easing back in, you need to find better alternatives, like find things that are still really delicious that doesn't have that same crack effect. And then number three, I know this one is a bit annoying. You do need to brace a little bit for the long term because getting over carb and sugar addiction is actually relatively long. I think it took me weeks, if not months, actually, to completely kick it. But this is also coming from someone who I used to do the very classic bodybuilding style diet of, super high protein, vegetables, superfoods, all these things. And then I would have like an occasional cheat meal, but this was still on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, meaning I was just still feeding this addiction. And I know it sounds a bit extreme to talk about it in this like addiction language, but it is. There are even studies showing that the addictiveness of sugar is on par with cocaine. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying sugar is the same as cocaine. I'm not saying you can never have these things. I have Ben and Jerry's in my fridge right freaking now because one day I'm gonna crack that thing open again, but it's just not gonna be very often. And I think the only good way to manage these things is that you're actually aware of what's inside it, how does it work, and how does it affect you. So you can start designing your lifestyle around it. Now, if that sounds boring to you, you should come and eat with me because I eat good. Anyway, that's it for today. Hope you enjoy. I'll see you soon.